my respected director, sir, all my fellow colleagues, and my dear students. I still remember the July 1960 when I entered in this walled city in a rickshaw, having a suitcase and a baggage. We didn't have any hostel, so we were kept into the Institute of Technology hostel. Higher hostel was the name at that time. And the warden was very strict. He told me that everybody has to come back from the city if they are going to move, latest by 9. Otherwise, you will not be allowed to enter in the university. That was a sort of a atmosphere in the Banaras University. And we all were astonished because for us, the campus is like a small city. So once you move out from the cycle, and there were no scooters and that stuff, so we all have a cycle. And you move out to cycle the whole university like this. We have teachers from faculty of Ayurveda. After 3 months, I remember October or November, we started getting the faculty. And fortunately, we had the best faculty in all these visits. After the KGMU was the top at that time. And then we had the best second faculty among this. I will just tell you only one instance because the time is little less in Nada. That institute has got a very different sort of a recognition. I was a student in 4th year, taking the ward round, I was taking a ward clinic, attending. I saw the 2 gentlemen, Britishers, they came inside and they started discussing with us regarding how are you, what is the type of teaching, are you happy, are you not happy? So all those questions, extempore they asking about it. And after 15 days, the director informed that our institute has been recognized by the British Medical Council. So they were the people from the British Medical Council. I think this has happened, perhaps none of any medical college in India, that British Medical Council recognized us first, Medical Council after that. Otherwise, Medical Council always recognizes the first. So many instances are like this. Hematology is changing very fast. Not only from the routine, now it is ending into the cytogenetics. And Vijay Talak is doing a lot of work in collaboration with the Department of Zoology in cytogenetics. And many options are now open in both benign as well as in the malignant hematology. If you remember about 15-20 years back in the UP, somebody asked where to refer the cases. There were only 2 purposes. Dr. A.M. Tripathi was in Lucknow and Dr. Suzanne Chandan. There were the 2 people. Nobody, the third person did not exist. And in the Varanasi, I was doing a little bit hematology in Dhaka. During my all this journey in the Institute of Medical Sciences, I got the support of everyone. That's why I could do something. If you don't have the support of your faculty, you can't do anything. And I used to recognize the people that here is a person who will be working and he should be supported. So I select the people and support them. Do you remember when I asked this about, there were 9 sections in the, and there was one student who did a DM in hematology, DM in gastroenterology, appeared in the interview in Hyderabad. He was selected as an assistant professor. And after 3 months, he was demoted because somebody reported that the degree is not recognized. But that paged me very hard. So because these were all sections, they were just awarding the degree of MD, DM and MCH. So he requested the Vice Chancellor, Professor Hari Gautam, he was here, the Vice Chancellor. He said these 9 sections now should be converted into the departments because the degree must be recognized. And then I told him this very incidents that happened with the Hyderabad Vasu. He said, where is the money? There is no money. How will we create a department? The finance officer was my next door neighbor. So he told me confidentially that I have got 2 crore of the PMT fund, which the Vice Chancellor wants to release, you can release it. So I requested him, sir, please give me this 2 crore rupees, because this is a PMT fund, it belongs to the Institute of Medical Sciences. And he gladly allotted 2 crore. And that was the beginning. There I requested the Medical Council for inspection. And these sections now they were converted into the departments. And next I called people of Medical Council of India. So these sections all were recognized, all DM and NCS were recognized. That was the thing which we always just said, I've done something good, at least from section to the department, an unrecognized degree of DM and MCS to the recognized degree. That's happened about it. Friends, during all this journey, many people have helped him. But I would like to name few only. One was Professor Syam Sundar in the Department of Medicine. He's a great researcher and extensive work on Kala-Azar. He helped me a lot. Second was Professor K.K. Gupta. So for me, dream project that the bone marrow transplant should happen. It started happening after my retirement, but this was my dream project. Professor K.K. Gupta was a medical officer here, so I recognized his talent and picked him up from the medical officer to the lecturer. And then he developed the blood bank, and now the bone marrow transplant unit is, I think, in pediatrics, Dr. Vinita Gupta, she has done about 6-7 in thalassemia patients bone marrow transplant. And very soon we will start the bone marrow transplant by Dr. K.K. Gupta. I request him to send Dr. Meena or Dr. Arvind for a training and come back and then start the bone marrow transplant. So these people, they helped me a lot. After my retirement, another person who helped me, that was Manoj Srivastava. He was my MD student and my thesis was on chronic myeloid leukemia. He is the person who is doing very well in Nasa. ये पूरे हिंदुस्तान से लेके और पेरिस तक छाए हुए हैं. He was one of the member of the team of the medical doctors into the Olympics in Nasa. So he had their own. Last 5-6 years, Professor Vijay Tilak was my touch. He is the person who is developing hematology in class. So he organized, you can't believe it, in Varanasi is organizing the maximum number of hematology, you can say, a teaching lesson or small conferences or workshops. So this is all happy about it. I feel pleasure. I'm now 84 at the verge of my, but still I prefer to go to hospital for 1 hour or 2 hours. So it just changes. You never feel that you are old. And somebody asked me that what is the difference between aging and development in Nata. Somebody told me what is the difference between aging and development. See, the development adds years to the life in Nata. And the aging adds the life to the years. So still, I'm able to deliver some good to the society. That's all. That gives me immense pleasure. I'm just telling you. Believe me, medical doctors, people say, okay, fine, they are earning money, they are enjoying. No, nothing. Maximum stress is any community that is in the medicals, I'm telling you. Stress of the family, stress of the patient, stress of the colleagues, anything. They don't have a time even to move out here and there with the family. So I'll suggest you only one thing, that have a good friend anywhere in your life, and enjoy the life every 1 month or 2 months, for a day or two about it. But I'm telling you, one हिंदी में एक कहावत है आना का कि एक पेशेंट थे जो एक हकीम के पास इलाज के लिए गए उनको, तो उन्होंने देखी उसकी नब्ज, पूछा कि देखी जो नब्ज मेरी, बोला वो हकीम, जहाँ तेरे मर्ज की दवा वही है वही दोस्तों के पास. मेरे पास आने की जरूरत नहीं है तुमको का. So get some time, please do get some time for your family in Nasa. Otherwise, you always say once you come out so tired in the evening and say what to do, well, no, fine, it's fatigue. Whatever it is, at least once a month or once in 2 months, take your family here and there and relax about it. I'm assure you that you will be able to deliver more goods than anyone. And in the last, I will say, when you move out from the house in the morning, you have got some expectations. You expect something. ये करना है, वो करेंगे, इससे मिलेंगे. And when you come back in the evening, you have got some experience. And this is life. So enjoy the life every day and relax. Thank you very much for this honor which you have given to me.